Hello, beloved, and welcome to your reading. We are doing another rapid fire type of reading where we are diving deep into each card and getting as many messages as possible for you. Okay, before we get started, I want to remind you that we have our candle magic ceremony for the full moon in Sagittarius on the 4th of June. We are manifesting, we're saying our prayers, we're really working with the blessings of Jupiter. And so if you're wanting to be part of this candle magic ceremony, go in the description box below, go to my website, reserve your space, write your petition, send your petition to me and my team will be doing all the magic and everything that we need to do. I look forward to working with you. So let's have a look to see, first of all, the first card that is coming up in the first message. The divine is asking you, what is your truth? Okay, you're receiving the energies of the Knight of Swords. The divine is saying, what do you stand for? It is important to have this premise in place because when you're going forward, you're going to have the clarity. You are going to have the vision of why you are doing something, why you want something, and what you are willing to do for it, and what you are willing to pay for it. And at the same time, what you are not willing to do. What are your morals? What is the bottom line? So the divine is saying that this might not make sense right now, but if you start asking yourself these questions, before you know it, there's going to be an offer on the table and you better have a quick answer. Okay, so your morals, what are they? What will you do? What will you not do? And all that good stuff. Okay, and remember, this could be like in a dating situation when you go on a first date. What are you willing to do on a first date? What are you willing to put on the table? How much are you willing to offer, and what are you not willing to do? You could be in a job situation, you go for an interview, you get asked a question, and you are already ready with an answer, an explanation, and you have conviction. So this plays out in different areas of your life. Knowing who you are, what you stand for, your morals, your bottom line is always very important, because there could be an offer, a lucrative offer on the table. And now you're starting to second guess yourself. Now you're like, oh, I don't know if I... No, the divine is saying, know yourself and know yourself very well. The next message that is coming up, the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands, not my favorite type of energy, because you have been trying to make something work. You have been trying again and trying again and trying again. I commend you for not giving up. But the divine is saying that, are you not sick and tired of being sick and tired of hoping that your home life is going to work out one day? Your home is burning. There is just something that is on fire. When are you going to be able to see the truth of the matter? This could be at work. You are wanting a promotion. You are showing up. You're doing everything that you can to make sure that next time they are definitely going to choose me. But now as you're looking back, you're seeing that every time you got rejected, you got passed over, and the divine is saying that why? Why are you allowing this to happen? You really have been fighting for something for so long. And it is this moment in time where you have to ask yourself, is the fight worth it? And if it is, then go for it. Because it is your human experience and you get to decide what happens next. Okay, so let's have a look to see the next message that is coming up for you. Comment a fire emoji if you like the rapid fire type of readings. A fire emoji will give me the fire, the passion to do more of these readings, because even I am finding them quite interesting, because each card is telling its own story. Six of Coins is coming up for you. And the Six of Coins, I love the energies of the Six of Coins. What I am hearing is to ask you, when was the last time you did charity? When was the last time you did something for someone who could not pay you back? And this is not in a way where you're allowing people to walk all over you. This is in a way that you are just wanting to give. You are just feeling inspired to give. So the divine is saying that, hey, I am always looking for earth angels. So please do step up and to be willing to give. Please do step up and be willing to show up. Because just as other people are earth angels for you, there's a gap. There's a need for you to also step up and to be an earth angel for other people. Because when you are willing to give, the divine sees that you have the faith that you will receive. So the divine is saying that by giving others, you are blessing others, and you're allowing the divine to use you as a vessel to assist, to help. And through your help and through your assistance, you are restoring other people's faith in humanity. And it could be something so small as opening up the door for someone behind you, smiling at a stranger, something so small like that, because you don't know what people are going through. You don't know the inner suffering, the turmoil that people are going through, that such a small gesture can stop someone, maybe even taking their own lives. I've read many stories that just say, you know, someone just did something so small for me, and I was on my way to do something that I know right now I would have regretted. But at that moment in time, I had nothing else. And divine God sent an earth angel just to smile at me, just to give me the little ember of hope. And because of that, I'm here today. So the divine from this message that is here is just telling you and asking you, are you willing to be an earth angel? How can you do something small, big, whatever the feeling at that moment in time? You will know when the divine steps up and you are next in line to be an earth angel. You will just know what you're meant to do, and you will do it. And there's just this energy of bliss and joy, adrenaline, endorphins flying around in your body, that it is a beautiful thing. So will you be an earth angel? That is the question from the divine. Moving to the next card, the divine is saying that for some of you, there's a sense of fear that is getting in your way. Okay. And how can you truly start sitting with the fear and asking the fear, what am I afraid of? What is the worst case scenario? What is? Keep asking yourself, keep asking your fear. Force your fear to answer you. Force your fears to explain themselves to you. Because you know what? I've done this before, and it was literally the turning key to me moving to a country that I never would have considered moving to. And here, there is so much opportunity, there's so much love, there is so much growth, that now it is crazy that I never would have considered to move here because of fear, because of perception. And so the divine is saying, equally for you, your blessings could be overseas. Your blessings could be over there. But because of whatever reason, I don't know what your reasons are, you are almost like in limbo. You're almost like stuck. You're not going forward. You are just like in that element of doubt. The divine is saying, if you know in your heart and in your soul that everything was going to work out, would you do it? If you know in your heart and in your soul that your fortune, your pot of luck, your pot of gold was over there, would you make that move? And this is connected to your soul purpose. Because for some of you are wanting to make that move. I like the fact that our little chime thing started turning. So it's confirmation that the movement, right? The movement that you feel that you need to make. Maybe you want to go to university in a different country, but you're afraid to leave your family behind. You're afraid of different cultures. Maybe you're wanting to move to a different state. You're wanting to move to a different department. You're wanting to move jobs. You are wanting to do something different, but there's a fear that is there. The divine is saying, conquer your fears, because you are going to be surprised. Your gold, your golden opportunities, your golden moments are going to be waiting for you on the other side. All right. So start making that movement. Start making your plans. And when fear shows up to stop you, to block you, have a conversation with fear, and you'll be interested, or it will be interesting for you to see what fear has to say for you. It is a strange thing to say. It will be interesting to see what fear has to say to you. Tongue twister for some reason there. All right. Temperance is next. So the divine is asking you to get centered, to get grounded, to understand that as you are, like I said, moving abroad, moving overseas, there's water that is here. So I just made that connection. As you are making that movement, that your emotions, your self-doubt, other people, there just could be a lot that is coming up, and you could be feeling afraid. You could be feeling doubtful. So the divine is saying that once you started making moves, don't let fear, don't let doubt get in the way. Close your eyes focus on your goals, okay? Focus on where you're going. And in doing so, all the fear and everything else will start coming under your command, okay? You are not letting fear control you, but you're knowing that you are the master of your destiny, and you're going with the ebb and flow of life. And as you're doing that, anytime fear comes up, you are able to have a conversation, and it is a constructive conversation where fear is able to tell you and reveal to you what is going on, what it is afraid of. I would recommend to you to watch The Alchemist or to listen to The Alchemist. It's on audiobooks. I think someone posted it on YouTube, but it keeps getting taken down. Watch it. And this will just like, it's a beautiful book. Okay, it's every time I'm feeling afraid, I listen to The Alchemist, and I listen to it. I think in a lifetime, I'll probably listen to it over 30 times, so many times. When I feel the winds of change starting to blow, when I feel that inspiration in my gut that I am meant to make a move, I am meant to do something, but fear goes, oh, no, you know, the healthcare system in that country, oh, I don't know. What about the education? I don't know. What about this? What about that? And before I know it, I'm starting to second guess myself. I'm starting to have doubt. And my guides are like, no, go. So there is just that conviction that is there. I'm saying that because you're receiving next the Wheel of Fortune. And it's interesting that the stories are almost merging together. The Wheel of Fortune is saying to you that again, the winds of change are blowing. Okay? It is time to make those moves. It is time to sit with your emotions and to ground your emotions and to ask yourself how you can make the moves that you need to make, how you can make the changes that you need to make, how this energy can flow into your life in a beautiful way. Why is this? Because when we're working with the energies of the Wheel of Fortune, we're knowing that Lady Luck is walking with us. So your guides, your ancestors are saying, hey, stop looking at fear. Use the moon at its highest polarity where you're using it to tap into your intuition. And your guides are going to be communicating to you through your intuition. So your guides are saying, no, don't be afraid. Keep going, keep going. You're almost there. You're halfway there. Keep going. And they're beating the drum because the drum is a sacred instrument, right? The vibration helps you keep moving, helps banish fear and obstacles and challenges. So you can see here your guides beating the drum, inspiring you, go, 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 you can do it, come on, let's go, right? They're rooting for you because they don't want you to keep on getting stuck and not be able to move forward. So now it is important for you to look at your guides, to follow your guides, and to listen to the sound, because your guides are going to be using sound, other people's words, maybe like listening to tarot readings like you're listening to now. This is sound, right? So you're listening to sound, you're listening to the words, you're getting inspired, you're getting the clarity that you need, and your guides are like, okay, now it's time for us to go. And you step into the energy of the Temperance. Now you're moving forward and you're processing everything as you're going along, and you're knowing the goal that you have, your reasons why that you're doing whatever it is that you're doing. Remember, we spoke about this earlier. And so you have your reasons why, and you're not letting anyone come and derail you off your path, because you already thought about, why am I doing this? What about if it doesn't work? You've thought about everything. And so when challenges come along, you're not afraid. You're not running back home. You're not running back to your comfort zone. So the Wheel of Fortune is saying to you that, hey, it is time to move. It is time to shift. It is time. The time is now. Lady Luck is saying, come over, take my hand, and let's go on this journey of a lifetime, an adventure of a lifetime. So beloved, again, comment the fire emoji for the rapid fire readings, okay? And again, if you're wanting to be part of the candle magic ceremony on the 4th of June, working with Sagittarius, that's the symbol for Sagittarius, where you're getting your bow and arrow and you are shooting, boom, for the stars. And you're moving forward to progress and to see life getting better and better. So if you're wanting to be part of that candle magic ceremony, everything that you need to know is in the description box below. Go to my website and reserve your space. Write your petition, send your petition to me, and I'll do the rest with my team. So beloved, I'm going to see you very soon. It is a goodbye from me.